yesterday was the Maple Leafs spoke. And there's one thing we need to talk about before we get to this clip. We were told the executives were going to speak Thursday. As Tammy's been reporting, that has changed. Friday, I'm not sure when Friday, but on Friday, they're going to speak, and we know who's going to speak. It's going to be Brendan Shanahan who's going to speak. So if he's not coming back, that's weird. Getting emotional just thinking about it. Brad Treliving, the GM, is going to speak. And that's not all. Keith Pelly, the new CEO of MLSC, is going to speak. We're going to have a 3-person dais. Mm-hmm. And if there's going to be a bunch of change happening, that's a weird look.
No Keith in that mix?
No Keith. Keith spoke yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I saw him speak yesterday.
He was very reflective.
Is that usual that the coach is with the players and then the management
normally,
is separate?
yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
normally.
Okay.
But considering
we're reading into too many things here.
But like it feels weird if there's going to be change up top for that to look like that. So Pelly is right next to Brendan Shanahan. Anyway, Mitch Marner is the other one everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Mitch Marner had a rough go in the postseason. He's taking it worse than any Leaf right now. They're all taking the criticism pretty hard. Mitch Marner yesterday said he wants to be a Leaf long term. He wants to stay here. And he went down another road about what it means to be a Leaf.
It means the world. Obviously, we're looked upon as, kind of gods here, to be honest. And, something that you really appreciate, and the love that you get here from this fan base and this attention is, kind of none like any other.
Kind of like gods, Mayor. How did you take that?
Well, I'm glad we played the full clip, and obviously there were things that happened before and after it. And yeah, he has been taking a lot of heat, and rightly so for some of that play. But I think anytime you akin yourself to a god, that's gonna get quoted, that's gonna get clipped, that's gonna get moved around. And sure, these are players that we have. Look, being a Maple Leaf is a huge honor in the NHL. I mean, they got a massive fan base, they got a tough fan base. Gods? I don't know.
It's a heck of a word, isn't it?
I don't know if I say
it's
God.
It's a heck of a word, isn't it?
I mean, I like ya. But God is that's the highest power praise. Yeah.
Did I hear God or fraud?
No.
I don't know what I heard.
Sid.
No, but look, Mitch Marner deserves a lot of criticism, like a few Leafs. He's not alone. He's not alone.
Well, they're a team.
I didn't take as poorly to that clip as some others.
Right.
Because I think the point, Mitch Marner's the worst guy I've ever seen in front of the media. Like, this is now nothing new with Mitch Marner. He never says what he actually means to say. And he's not been this is not his first day in front of the media. I'll never understand how poor a guy can stay in front of a camera. But I think what he meant there was, look, you're on a big pedestal in this city. And he went on to say in the clip, we didn't run it, but he mentioned the 2019 Raptors and how people still look at that team in the city. I think he meant that in a much more positive way.
Like a complimentary way to the fan base, as opposed to a complimentary way to them as gods. It was more like, you think of us this way, and we are honored that that has happened. It feels like what it is. So when you're seeing that clip circulate all over the place today, just have the context, have the full spectrum of what he was really saying.
See, Mitch just hired.
Give him a hard time another way.
You hired the PR firm of Meredith and Shaw, and they'll take care of all
and Sid
your
and
hopes and dreams.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah,
so
no problem.
If there's a reason to criticize Mitch, and there is, I don't think yesterday was one of them. I just think he was trying to say something that came off the wrong way. Anyway, never a dull day with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Good to see.